Have you ever wondered how to play various card games? The thrill of the shuffle, the anticipation of the deal, and the satisfaction of a well-played hand. Card games have been a source of entertainment for centuries. Today, we're going to delve into the rules of a few popular card games, including Knockout Whist, Palmanism, Brag, Black Maria, Chase the Face, and Pontoon. Knockout Whist is a game of strategy and cunning. The aim? To win all the tricks and eliminate your opponents. The dealer gives 7 cards to each player, and the person on the left of the dealer starts by leading a card. The game continues with players following suit, and if they can't, they must play a card from the trump suit. The player with the highest card of the suit led wins the trick, and play continues until one player wins all the tricks. Next up is Palmanism, a game that tests memory skills. The dealer spreads all cards face down on the table. Players take turns flipping 2 cards at a time, aiming to match pairs of cards. If a player finds a match, they keep the pair and take another turn. The player who ends up with the most pairs wins the game. Brag is a gambling game that bears some resemblance to poker. Players bet on their hands, and the game begins with each player receiving 3 cards. The player to the left of the dealer starts the betting, and the game continues in a clockwise direction. The player with the highest ranking hand wins the pot. Black Maria is a game that involves avoiding penalty cards in tricks. The game begins with the dealer giving each player 13 cards. The player to the left of the dealer starts by leading a card, and each player must follow suit if possible. The player with the highest card of the suit led wins the trick and leads the next. The aim is to avoid winning tricks that contain penalty cards, specifically the Queen of Spades and Hearts. Chase. The Face is a game where players aim to avoid holding the lowest value card. The dealer gives 1 card to each player, and the player with the lowest card is eliminated. This continues until there's only 1 player left, who is then declared the winner. Lastly, there's Pontoon, also known as 21. Players aim to reach a total of 21 without going over. The dealer gives 2 cards to each player, and players can choose to stick with their total or twist for an additional card. If a player goes over 21, they're bust and out of the game. The player closest to 21 without going over wins. To summarize, Knockout Whist involves winning all the tricks. Palmanism tests your memory. Brag is a gambling game similar to poker. Black Maria involves avoiding penalty cards. Chase the Face requires avoiding the lowest value card. And in Pontoon, the aim is to reach 21 without going over. So grab a deck of cards, gather some friends, and let the games begin.